Good evening, everyone. I am the last reporter. My report is all about Executive Order number 335 Series 1988. It is used of Filipino in official government work. This was signed by President Corazon C. Aquino on August 25, 1988. It supports the 1987 Constitution's rule that Filipino is our national language, and for communication and instruction, the official languages are Filipino and English. It means Filipino symbolizes national identity and is used in government and local contexts, and English is used for international communication and technical fields. And also, government offices like those under Executive Order number 335 are encouraged to use Filipino, but English is also allowed for practical purposes. The order enjoins, that means urges strongly, all government offices to take steps to use Filipino in their work. So, the order strongly urges all government offices to start using Filipino in their official work, such as communication, documents, and transactions. So, these are the Executive Order number 335 rules. The first one is use Filipino in official communications, transactions, and written correspondence. So government offices are directed to use Filipino in their official messages, interactions with public, and written documents. The second one is each office should assign one or more people who will handle communications in Filipino. It says that each government office should designate staff to manage and ensure the use of Filipino in communication. So the third one is translate the names of offices, buildings, signboards, etc. into Filipino. So, official names of offices, buildings, and signs should be translated into Filipino. For example, City Hall. It translates to Filipino, tanggapan ng lungsod. So, the fourth is make the oath of office, or what we say, what government officials say when they start in Filipino. It says that the oath of office for government officials should be in Filipino, such as ako ay taimtim na nanunumpa na tutuparin ko ang mga tungkulin bilang, then say the position, and ng tapat at may katapatan. So the last rule is part of training for government workers should include improving their Filipino for official use. So here it says that government workers should receive training to improve their Filipino language skills for effective official communication. So this is um, the the five rules. Yes, the five rules of Executive Order number 335. So here, it does not ban using English. English is still allowed. So it means the order promotes the use of Filipino in government work but does not prohibit prohibit the use of English, which can still be used when needed. Next, the Institute of Filipino Languages is ordered to help in implementing this order, for example, translating, training, and monitoring. It says that the Institute of Philippine Languages is tasked with assisting the government um, in implementing the order by providing translation, training, and oversight support. So, the laws and orders tell people and institutions what they should or must do. They are made by those who have power like Congress or the President or the government departments. It says that laws and orders are rules created by authorities like Congress, the President, or the government agencies that instruct people and institutions on what to do. For example, the 1987 Constitution gives the framework, and then the ECS or the President makes more specific rules or the orders, executive orders, to carry out what the Constitution says. If people or offices don't follow, there can be penalties or the order can require correction, as in the EC Order number 11, there is a right to protest. In this, it says that non-compliance may lead to penalties or required corrective action, and individuals have the right to appeal or protest as outlined in relevant orders, which is the examples of this is the DECS rather, order number 11. In conclusion, the three laws department order number 53 series 1987, DESC or order number 11 series 1987, and the executive order number 335 series 1988 all aim to make education in the Philippines better and fair for everyone. They remind us to use both Filipino and English in learning, to give chances to local teachers, and to use our own language in government work so that all Filipinos can understand. These laws shows how language fairness and community are important in building a strong and smarter nation. And that's all. Thank you.